What's up, everyone? Welcome to the weekly walkthrough. Each week, I'm going to take a look at the Colorado Buffaloes and their matchup to see how we stack up. Week 1 brings some interesting storylines, with these two schools taking a share of the 1990 national championship. Who said winner takes all? Because sign me the up. This is a big-time matchup for both programs. We're breaking down everything: matchups, storylines, and exactly how this game could flip the narrative for both teams. Buckle up. This one's bigger than you think.
And here comes Ralphie.
Whoa. Before we hop into this game, let's check out our roster.
Our top two players are offensive linemen. There's not many years in CU's history where you can say that. I really hope these two can be leaders and stay healthy this year. We also have a cornerback, DJ McKinney. He's an 89 overall, 91 speed. Right below him, we got a transfer quarterback, Caden Salter. He's an 88 overall, 90 speed. I'm really excited to see what Pat Shurmur and this Colorado coaching staff is going to do with Caden Salter this year. We saw that what they did with Shedeur Sanders last year. They were able to get the ball out of his hands fairly quickly. This year, we do have an improved offensive line. So let's see how that affects Pat Shurmur's approach with this new transfer quarterback. The Buffaloes do have some depth here at the running back position. We do say farewell to Charlie, but thank you for everything you've put towards Colorado football. This is one room that I would really keep an eye out for early in this season. If this room can perform, we will be just fine. To be completely honest with you, I do think EA has our boys a little slighted. I think both Millers, Draylon, and Omarion are much better than 79s overall. But hey, go out there and prove it. I'm interested to see how Pat Shurmur uses these tight ends this year. Savell Smalls is actually a former defensive end that we moved to tight end last year. Before we hop in this game, let's do a little bit of scouting ourselves. Georgia Tech's best player is a wide receiver, 92 overall with 92 speed. We're really going to need DJ McKinney to step up this week. They have a lot of experience on the offensive side of the ball with 5 seniors. Their backfield consists of a quarterback in Haynes King and Jamal Haynes. Their wide receiver room has some really good depth too, so that could play a pivotal factor, especially at elevation. They might be able to find some good mismatches with these tight ends as well. They got a 6'5", 240 physical route runner. So looking over their offensive line, I'm not seeing anything too crazy besides their right guard here, Keelan Rutledge. But this guy's really the only one that we're kind of keeping an eye on. I'm curious as to who they're going to put at this center position for week 1. I imagine they'll probably put one of the guards here. The first thing I'm noticing with this matchup is our offensive and defensive line. Yes, Georgia Tech has a lot of experience and depth at the skill positions, but a 4-quarter football game is won in the trenches. I have faith in Coach Prime and the players that he's brought in, and I think our skill players will play exceptionally well early in the season. Or at least I hope.
And here comes Ralphie.
Coach Prime leads his Buffaloes out there week 1 matchup against Georgia Tech. It's been a crazy offseason for Coach Prime. I know everyone on that sideline is just ready to get out there and play some football. So let's make it happen. I think it's fitting that our very first play is a run right up the middle. Number 44, Charlie. Farewell, my friend. Let's get you off the field. All right, there we go. We finally have our starting running back in the game. About dang time, find the drag route. It's not going to be enough, but Draylon's able to get it across the line. It was just barely enough, but hey, we'll take that. Salter brings him out for a 1st and 10. Play action pass, finds a tight end out in the flat, wide open. Zach Atkins able to haul in a reception for about 12. Caden Salter, another play action, looking for the crosser. Zach Atkins able to get the mismatch on the linebacker. Buffalo's offense moving nicely here. Drop back, hit the check down. Nothing too crazy. Pick up 6 on 1st down. Cuts back. Picks up about 11. That's a pretty big hit. We don't want Caden Salter taking all of these massive hits. So we're going to run the ball with Micah Welch. Pick up about 13. Let's go. Gosh, I would love to see this week 1 opening drive. Methodically driving downfield, picking up another 1st down. We set up for a 1st and goal. For the first time today, nothing happening on first down. Come out in a 2 tight end set. Finds a spot route. Zach Atkins stretching out, but is not able to get it to the goal line. Buffaloes come out 3rd and goal on the inch yard line. Trying to ride that offensive line, but it gets stuffed in the backfield. Anybody who's visited this channel already knows I struggle with kicking, so we're going to go ahead and go for this on 4th down. Kaidon Salter rolls out, and he's able to scramble in for the first touchdown of the season. Let's go. That's huge, man. With that scramble for the touchdown from Salter, I think that's one area that Buff fans are going to be really impressed from him. We're going to miss so many tackles today. I already know it. They send another man in motion here. They're going to run the same play. No play action. Running a crosser. Quarterback takes off. That wasn't our play sheet, but couldn't stop it. This quarterback's not afraid to scramble here. Interesting. 3 plays in a row. Hand it off. Make a play. Dang. Need to stop here on 2nd down. Run an RPO. Run it up the middle. Bounces it to the outside. Breaks a couple of tackles and is able to move the chains. Georgia Tech moving nicely here. Right at midfield. Snap the ball. Last play at first quarter. Wow. Oh my gosh. Computer knows they can just do whatever they want to me. Try to force their hand, but the quarterback reads it well. They hustle to the line. Ball's on the 11, so they can pick up a first down here. Buffalo's defense gets set. They miss a tackle, but they're able to swarm for a tackle for loss. 2nd and 13 here for the Buffaloes. Georgia Tech sets a jet motion, inverted veer for their quarterback, and he rushes for 4. This might be a little bit early, but watching some of the plays back from last year, our defense made some huge stops in so many big moments as they give up a touchdown here. Announcers jinx, that's what I get, and they hit my own celebration against me. Those fuckers. After a 10-play, 87-yard touchdown drive from Georgia Tech, Colorado offense comes out here, try to give their defense a little bit of a breather so they can figure some things out on the sideline. They run the ball. Micah Welch bounces it to the outside and picks up 5 on first down. Kaidon Salter didn't see much going on 2nd down, leaves him with a 3rd and 5. The rush gets home. 3 and out is not what we needed, but we're going to give the ball back to Georgia Tech here. Hopefully our defense had some time to catch a breath. They run the ball again. Having a lot of success early. What is my coach doing? What? I thought I saw it earlier, but, EA? I hope my coach is okay. That's kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. He might have a disease. All right, 2nd and 13. Here we go. They love sending this little motion here. They send him back. Yep, I've seen this play before. I've run it a couple of times. Stop him for 6. Sets up a 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down here for the Buffalo's defense, trying to get off the field. Need a stop. Finds the flats. It's wide open. It's not the kind of coverage you want to see on 3rd down. Just wide open. Nobody around him. Oh, got me. Right where I was supposed to be. Once again, you'll get used to my defense. What is going on? We got lucky. All right, here we go. 2-minute timeout. They snap it. They like the look. Find the crosser. We try to light him up, but we miss the tackle. 3rd and 3 here. Deep in Buffalo territory. They hand it off. It's met in the hole. Buffaloes have 1:14 to go down the field. Hopefully this 2-minute offense kind of gets them in rhythm here. Michael Welch cuts it back up the middle. Picks up 12 for a first down. Stops the clock just for a moment. Buffaloes hustle the line. 3 seconds off the clock. 4 seconds off before they run the ball. Once again, Micah trying to get to the outside. Gets to the sideline to stop the clock. Nice play. Did you see him stiff arm that motherfucker? Holy shit. Stiff arm is so nice in this game. Hit the drag route early, pick up another first down. Georgia Tech seems to be in like a prevent. That was weird. That guy just went from playing the goal line to the line of scrimmage in like 4 seconds. Finds an open spot route. Omarion. Oh, that's Draylon. My bad. My bad, Draylon. Zach Atkins steps out of bounds, 2nd and inches. To be honest, I just panic every time I see Miller because I'm just not smart enough to really know who's who, if I'm being completely honest. They blitz. Oh my gosh. Draylon? Please tell me that's Draylon. What a fucking catch from the young man. Let's go. You know what? I'm really just an old man. I should just put a sticky note on my computer. What number Draylon and Omarion are. I know. I should know that as a true Buff fan. Shame on me. Shame on me. I get it. 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 All right. Savell Smalls has really been playing well in my dynasty, but we look for Omarion in the end zone, and he hauls it in for a touchdown. Put up 7 more before the end of the first half. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I had 1 minute 14 seconds left, and I just put on a 9-play surgical performance down the field. Put us up 4 before the end of the half. I mean, come on, it doesn't get any better than that. Don't be scared, run a real play. All right, Buffalo's defense went in at halftime, feeling pretty confident. Looking to stay hot here. Georgia Tech throwing the ball early. Finds the trail route, pick up 7 on first down. Tell you what, Georgia Tech, they're doing whatever they want to this Buffalo defense. They run an RPO. DJ McKinney able to wrap him up short of the marker. What a read. I'm so good. Goal line formation. Oh my gosh, I almost got the timeout off. Can these guys run a real fucking football play? Like, holy shit. I think they're just scared of me now. They know. They know. I was there. I wasn't, but they got some oxygen at halftime, but their lungs are already burning. They send a man in motion. I'm out there. Oh no. Oh yes. All right, we're going to keep a QB spy here. They go empty. 2nd and 10. Find the underneath route and pick up 4. Buffalo's pass rush hasn't been able to do much today. They've run a quarterback power to the right side. That's a hold. Oh, man. He breaks that tackle, too? Wow, that dude's a stud. He's just better than me. Mr. King, please don't do that to our real defense. What an answer from Georgia Tech. Buffalo's come out in a +1 box, run it, get stuffed. We knew better than to run that ball. What are we doing? Caden Salter drops back, 2nd and long, finds a hitch route on the outside, picks up 3. Should be some pretty easy reads, but oh no. The announcer's jinx is real. Welcome to my channel, guys. 4th and forever. Now you know why it's called that. Good punt. Oh, I wanted to kill that man. Oh, great pursuit by the Buffalo's defense. All right, we got a little cover 6 Willie action here. Run a jet motion. Running a power. Oh, we just can't. We got to account for that number. We're not accounting for that number. Georgia Tech is going to try to make us play our base defense in their 11 personnel. Quarterback's just tearing us apart as DJ McKinney gets an interception. Runs it back to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Yeah, let them know. Let them know. Thank you. I'll tell you what, it looked like DJ McKinney had the answers to the test on that play. That was crazy. Nice play, defense. Crazy how quickly I changed my tune. They run a screen. We get a tackle. Let's go. Make a tackle. Keep it in front of you. Nice. After a 3 and out, Buffaloes have great field position here. I don't know what happened there, but we find our dig route. Joseph Williams picks up a massive play. What was that, 25? We might have had someone downfield, but I was scared. Sorry, guys. They get home again. Just can't hold our blocks right now. I think I'm going to keep Zach Atkins in to block here. Okay. Got a dig right at the marker. Able to get it. Draylon, thank you, sir. I love you. I will never get your name wrong again. Okay, that might be asking too much. I probably will get it wrong, and I apologize for that. But just know I love you. Not literally, but you know. Thank you. Okay, Buffalo's come out. 3rd and goal here. They run a blitz. Find the halfback angle. Linebacker breaks it up at the last second. Buffalo's offense able to put a nice drive together, but not able to punch it in the end zone. Puts it in the hands of Alejandro Mata. See him shaking in his boots, but he puts it right down the middle. Woo, baby. After that field goal, Buffaloes go up 7. Georgia Tech comes out, run an RPO, think they have numbers. We're able to swarm to the ball as our coach freaks out again. He must be really pissed off or something, because dude's like blowing out his feathers like a peacock. Read like a book. Please, please. Trust me, I studied. I saw the scouting report. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, thank you, Lord. After we weren't able to put it into the end zone, Buffaloes come out, run a fake toss. Not much going on, so we're going to throw it away on 1st down. Coach is still freaking out. What the hell, man? Sends Vel Smalls in motion. You run a power. Micah Welch able to pick up about 5. Leaves the Buffs with 3rd and manageable. Coach Prime really loves throwing... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes. We got it. Thank you, Caden. Oh, my gosh. Telling you, that's where you're going to see it most. Buffalo send a man on a jet motion. Tell you what, their rush is really tearing up our offensive line. I thought we were going to hold up better than that. Thankfully, our skill players have been fantastic today. They've really held their own. I just really have nothing to say after that play. Let's pick up a 1st down here. We need it. Wide open. And plenty more. Touchdown here really puts the pressure on them, so we're trying to be aggressive. Caden Salter, just don't want to fumble it. The only thing that I really struggle with is my aim with kicking. So I'll sometimes miss the timing, of course, but we're pretty much dead on. We're going to try to keep it that way with a draw. Pick up 6. Make it an easier field goal. Oh no, Micah. Alejandro Mata steps up. I'm not scared, you're scared. And drills it. Never a doubt. That field goal from Mata puts the Buffaloes up 2 possessions here. Georgia Tech really needs to get something go as they come out with a 3 tight end set. 1 tight end attack. The Buffaloes are able to get home for a big sack. Buffaloes check out. Go to cover 2 man. Let's go. Oh, not able to switch it. That's okay. We're there. Just keep it in front of you. All right. Short of the marker. No, what? That's a 1st down? You are shitting me. All right, they go hurry up. They need 2 scores here. We win this game. Just gotta wrap up and make tackles. After the 2-minute timeout, Georgia Tech comes out, quarterback scrambles, isn't able to get a lot. They hustle to the line, trying to get a snap off quickly. Find the underneath route, but it's broken up. Only good thing about that play is it stopped the clock for the Yellow Jackets. They come out 3rd and 9, trips formation, run a man across the middle, and it's fine. Keep it in front of us. We are okay. No need to freak out. I sing to myself when I'm scared. Finally force an incompletion. Georgia Tech able to get their feet back under them. Send a man in motion. We're not falling for this one again. Make a tackle. Thank you. Cover 4 quarters. Got to get 2 stops here. Ooh, they had us. As we recover the onside kick. Ooh. I'll tell you what, there is no better formation in football. Victory formation. Buffaloes go 1-0 as they top the Yellow Jackets. Our coach looks fine there. He's not freaking out. He's happy. Finally happy. Thank God. Caden Salter put together a fine day in the air, but we really saw his effectiveness on the ground. He's going to be really exciting to watch this year. I really look forward to our offensive line playing better, but hey, they did just enough today. Anyways, go Buffs, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.